Your problem is that you cross the sea for those people who can't cross a bridge for you. It is better to make friends by loving than to make enemies by insulting. The people who tell you that I don't have time, in fact, your name is not in the list of their special relationships. New leaves do not grow on the tree without the root. In the same way, good days do not come without suffering and struggling. Your opinion is very important, otherwise you will remain silent and people will continue to do whatever they want. Foolish man does harm himself, but he also harms those who help him. It is said that religion is more than money, but you have to pay more to visit the temple. It is not necessary that all the lessons are from the books. Some lessons are taught by life and relationships. If you want to be one of the most meaningful people in the world, then be ready to give yourself pain. If you want to improve any person more, then he will become your enemy. You are always bothered by his memories, his words, which does not make any difference whether you are there or not. Whether something is right or not, but everything is fine. This habit of saying will take you ahead. Don't let yourself be so weak that you need someone else's favor. The biggest identity of the worst people is that the more you give them respect, the more they will hurt you. Fear will never let you move forward in life, so never be afraid of them. 1. Fear of poverty. Never be afraid of poverty, move ahead. 2. Fear of death. Will I die if I do this work? You don't do that work because of this. 3. Fear of criticism. What will people say to me? But you never work because of this. 4. Fear of bad health. I am sick. How will I be able to do it? Every person can do everything in their life. 5. Fear of old age. I am old. Now I will not be able to do this. A person can do anything at any age. 6. Fear of losing someone. What will happen to me if he does not live in my life? Everything in the world comes after being hit, but there is only one success that comes after being hit. It is a good thing to be a big man, but it is a very big thing to be a good man. 7. Fear of defamation. A person who does not have the courage to earn a name should never go to a place where there is no respect for him. And the person who respects you should never forget him. It is the biggest sin to trust someone and then break his trust. The saddest thing is to be a stranger to your loved ones. They are more useful in need, which we do not even know. Where there is no rain, the crop is spoiled. And where there is no culture, the generation is spoiled. Life has taught us to make compromises only. Remember, your work speaks more than your words. Life is only one. Now you see whether he has to live laughing or crying. Where there is no respect, do not go there. And where there is respect, do not defame anyone. A person with a small mind does not go ahead himself, and does not let the 7 hairs go ahead. Prepare your mind in such a way that you stop taking everything on yourself. If bad habits are not changed on time, then these habits change your time. Being alone also teaches you that you really have nothing but yourself. It is right to leave it, which you do not know the value of. Do not consider anyone special, because the root of all problems starts from here. Do not hurt anyone by talking arrogantly, because time breaks the arrogance too, and does not leave anyone worthy to talk. Stop looking for your place in other people's lives. Have faith, you will always be happy. I have seen relationships very closely. People make strangers here in a moment. If you want people to call you good, then keep your name good, because there is no other way in life. Sometimes you should also sit with successful people, because they do not have arrogance, but experience. I have seen time very closely. It also changes good people. Everyone has the power to fight. If someone likes to win, then someone likes relationships. There are some dreams in life that we do not fulfill even if we want to. We were not given importance and we were giving life. If there is no money, relationships are counted in fingers. And if there is money, relationships are written in diaries. Being too good has become a bad habit in today's world. We cry over small things because we think about people from the heart, not the mind. I am not able to live separately from the inside and outside. That's why I look lonely sometimes. You should have more than what you show, and you should speak less than what you know. When you do not sleep, you realize that this wealth and fame is more peaceful and precious. If you have to judge a person or a relationship, then just say that I am in trouble. What goes beyond the limit, it only brings destruction, whether it is love or pride. People have a misunderstanding that Ravan was killed only because of arrogance. When there is a traitor in the family, Ravan is killed not because of arrogance, but because of trust. Sometimes this thought comes to mind that a parrot speaks sweetly even after eating chili. And how does a person speak so bitter even after eating sugar? True people cannot make as much space in the heart as meaningful and clever people can make. The most close and the most poor always cry. I have seen the friendship of friends and the world's worldliness. Here everyone sees their own, and when the time comes, everyone leaves together. Do not worry about tomorrow, which God has taken care of till today. Will take care in the future too. There will not be as much poison in the poison as some people keep inside for others. Be late, but be something. Because with time, people do not ask for goodness, but ask for status. I have learned a big lesson from this small life. Keep relationships with everyone, but do not expect anything from anyone. To live like a king, you have to work hard like slaves. Do not sleep on someone's lap, because when he leaves, he does not get sleep even on a silk pillow. Controlling others is not the real power. Controlling yourself is the real power. Nothing happens by being talented. To achieve success, you will have to use your talent. Do not remember the lost thing, and do not ruin what you have got. Our defeat is not that no one recognizes us. Our defeat is that we do not recognize ourselves. Even before death, there is a death. Separate and see, just once with your love. Do not be so blind in trust that you do not see the real color of the person next to you. Those who are loyal are not crazy about everyone. You do not get those who are loyal. Those who love are standing at every turn. Never test good people, because they are like water. When you hurt them, they do not break. Rather, they slip and quietly leave your life. Many times people ask that how to get rid of the dirty thoughts that come to our mind. See, it is very important to understand this, that the dust of thoughts remains so much on the mind of a person, that he is not able to make the right decision by being conscious. And the sad thing is that we never know why dirty thoughts come to the mind. One day, we will just say this to each other and forget, that he does not remember me. Then why should I remember him? People say that everything can be bought with money, but I say, buy the trust that is broken by money. It is strange that no one has time to help others. Everyone has time to interfere in other people's work. People will stop looking at the mirror. If the character is shown instead of the picture in the mirror, time and our own hurt both together, then the person does not break from the outside but also from the inside. A woman is also a strange thing for a person. If you get it, you can't see it. Don't get it, you can't see anything else. Has been able to laugh by making someone cry. This is the law of the law. If you want to be a big man in life, then never touch the faces of small people. Relationships will go far. If the age of anger decreases, then instead of taking decisions in a hurry and regretting, it is better that you wait a little. Be patient. What is really yours will never be anyone else's. The pain is given by reality. Dreams are still beautiful. The right deed is not the one whose result is always right. The right deed is the one whose purpose is never wrong. If you don't know the time, it means your time is going well. Where everyone's courage is over, there is the beginning of those who create history. If you want to change something, change your nature, place, and nothing will happen by changing people. Their good time comes for sure. Those who don't want anyone's bad. Speed doubles. When life is at stake, in someone's eyes, one such person is found in millions. The blind man of pride neither sees his mistakes nor remember the good things of other people. No one dies without anyone, because this time teaches everyone to live. Life is found once. This is absolutely wrong. Only death is found once. Life is found every day. Onion does not even cut without crying. This is life, sir. How will it cut like this? Beauty should be in heart and conscience. People look for it in face and clothes for no reason. What is a human being? It does not matter much. What is in a human being? It is more important. Time is a disgrace for no reason. Only a human being changes. A good human being is known for his true words. Good things are written on the walls too. To look calm from the outside, you have to fight a lot from the inside. Anger will only be there when we will be seen. If we are lost, we will never be able to meet. First, pay attention to yourself. Then if you get time, pay attention to people. They were meeting with meaning, and we have finished the meaning. Bad time is such a safe from where weapons of success are found. Learn to live for them, who is ready to die for you. Many people recognize you. It does not matter, but why do you recognize? Important, if you think good, it will be good. If you think bad, it will be bad. You become what you think all day, so always think good in life. should be big. Everyone talks big. The wound in the foot teaches us to walk carefully, and the wound in the mind teaches us to live carefully. Such a strange power in the voice. Those who speak bitter do not sell honey, and those who speak sweet, the chilies of the hair are also sold. Sleep is also a strange thing. If you sleep, you forget everything. If you do not sleep, reminds everything. In this world, people have a delusion about listening good about someone, whereas they believe in listening bad. Man does not eat almonds, does not have as much wisdom as wisdom comes from cheating. Money is such a thing which can take a person up. Man does not take money up. Always remember, the person climbing the mountain always walks with a bow. The person coming down from the mountain always walks with pride. This means that if a person is walking with a bow, then he is moving towards height, is moving towards success. But if a person is walking with pride, then it means that now he is moving down towards failure. Remember, the power of pride makes God a devil. The power of gentleness makes a devil a god. Many times people say that what will be in fate will be found there. But Sri Krishna says that man should never leave anything on fate. Keep faith in your hard work, because people who walk on the trust of fate always get ruined. Man should always be arranged to work, because people who work on fate are never successful, nor do they ever get any happiness. Without any reason, money should not be spent, but money should be collected so that the future problems can be faced. Anything is very bad, whether it is beauty or money. So man should not be proud of beauty or money. Once a farmer was very angry, and he was a hard worker. He worked very hard to grow grains in the fields. He used to take care of it, but often his crops used to get spoiled. Sometimes it would get dry, sometimes it would rain, sometimes it would be sunny, sometimes it would be stormy. One day that farmer, in anger, looked at the sky and said to God, "Oh God, people consider you to be the knower. You know everything. Say that a leaf does not move. I feel that you do not know even the smallest of things. You do not even know how to do farming. If you knew, then the storms would never come. You do not know how much loss we farmers have to bear. If you give me the power, then you will see that I will destroy everything." God smiled and said to the farmer, "I give you the power. From today, you can do whatever you want on your fields. I will not interfere. You can do anything you want." The farmer was very happy. The farmer sowed the wheat in his field. When he felt that the fields needed sunlight, the storm did not let anything come to his field. In the farmer's field, this year was such a harvest as never before. Greenish harvest Mani Manu became very happy and started thinking, "Now I will show God with proof that this is called the right use of power. Looking at my success, they will have to change their rules." A few days passed. The crop was ready to be cut. When he saw the wheat, he hit his head and started crying. Not a single grain of wheat was in the wheat. All the grains were empty. The farmer was very sad. He cried to God, "What did you do to me? Did you punish me?" God said, "Son, this was bound to happen. You did not give the plants a chance to fight. You did not give them a chance to grow in the sun. You did not let them face any challenge. So all the plants were hollow from the inside. When the storm, rain, and sun rise, then these plants struggle to save their existence. And this struggle creates a power in which there is power energy. And this energy is like the grains of your wheat which did not break. You did not let them go through those difficult situations where their existence was born. All the grains are empty. There is not a single grain of wheat because you did not let your plants struggle. Remember, gold only has a golden sound when it goes through the struggles of burning, melting, and hitting with a hammer. A piece of coal only becomes a diamond when it goes through difficult situations. Similarly, if there is no struggle in our life, if there is no challenge, then we will also be hollow, like the grains of wheat. We will not have any existence. Opposite situations, challenges, problems make us stronger. If there are difficult situations and challenges in life, then do not be afraid but face them. Believe that you can overcome them. Life is not easy without struggle. There is no greatness. Until you do not get hurt, even a stone is not God. Friends, that's all in this video. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself.